Okay, I'm ready to start working out where the mounting is going to go for the internal motor and structure as well now, but I thought I'd just quickly show what I've done here on the end. That's a series of concentric rings that I've made up out of the different sizes of metal, except for two bits, which is on the inside and the outside, which are the rolled over edges of an old aluminium fry pan. If I slide that one off, you can see what that is. That one I've rounded to the inside, and the other one I've obviously rounded the other way around. That is the way that it normally appears on the fry pan, and that one effectively has been turned inside out. And that will be the last trim piece that I'll mount on there like that. It just pretties up that outside edge and makes that look a little bit more like there's a bearing structure inside there where the barrels would normally be driven. So there's a little compliance number there that actually tells me that that is directly 12 volts. I thought that there might be a little voltage regulator there, but it doesn't look like it is. I think what it is a step regulator so that it actually can go through varying degrees of speed when the trigger's pushed. So what I'm hoping is I'll be able to isolate them all together and remove that system completely and run it directly off the battery, so that what I'm doing, I don't need it to be spinning at a varied speed. So with what I'm doing, it's either off or on. It's either spinning or it's not. So from the point of view of what I'm talking about testing out, that's the first thing I'm going to do, and see if I can isolate that directly to the battery and just see if that spins at full power. So looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward. I need a much longer wiring system than I've currently got there, but quite literally all I've got at the moment is the positive wire and the negative wire, and you can see that that just powers the drill directly. And eliminating that trigger is just simply remove the variable aspect of the drill, which I don't need anyway. So now it's a matter of wrapping this up and getting a bit better insulation on it, working out a longer extension system for the wiring, and working out an internal mounting system for both the battery and the motor itself. I've been able to disassemble the charge pack as well, which just has a plug-in for the DC power block. That little circuit board has also got a little indicator light that tells me when the battery's fully charged, and I'm pretty sure that if I extend those wires and attach them directly into the system, I should be able to incorporate that plug system into the body of the gun somewhere, so that that both gives me an indicator light to let me know when the battery's fully charged and somewhere to charge it from. Okay, so I've got more cable there than I'm likely to need at this stage, but I can either cut that off if I need to, or wind it up and jam it inside. There's loads of room available to me. The battery pack obviously has to be insulated because it can't touch against the metal surface inside the gun, it'll just earth out. I've taken two cables off there, both as power and for the charge system is the orange cable that forks off there along with the black one. They both go back to the battery and can be positioned wherever I need them to be on that little circuit board there. From there I've got the single negative cable and two positive cables. One will power the drive motor for the barrels, and the other one will power the lights for the futuristic version. So that's pretty much that sorted out. I can now set that aside and work out the mounting mechanisms. But I'll be tackling that in the next episode. So that's the update for this time, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.